So tell me about the Still and Moving Center in your words.
This was a dream of mine that came to me when I was invited to become an international teacher trainer for my movement practice, which is called NIA. And I had to really reflect deeply as to whether I wanted to travel the world teaching people how to teach this movement practice that I had come to love so much. And I decided, you know what? Here I am in Hawaii. I really think this is a great place to bring people here to us. So what is it that I love about NIA that could better inform my next steps? And I thought, I love that NIA is a moving meditation. It's something that I can just completely focus myself in, and for a whole hour, nothing else is there in my mind. That would be a great thing for a lot of people to experience. I think I'm going to not become a NIA teacher trainer. I am going to open a center where people can do moving meditation, including the practice of NIA, but there are so many other moving meditations in the world. For example, most people know about yoga. Definitely a moving meditation. Tai Chi. There's something called Feldenkrais, which has to do with becoming very body aware. It's a very healing practice, very inner. And then there are moving practices that have a focus, such as here in Hawaii, the dance of hula, where you are focused on a story. Every single song that is danced in hula is telling a story, and you get to enter nature. So as you're telling the story, you're telling about the wind coming through the trees, so that story is coming through your whole body and talking about the sea. It's definitely a moving meditation. So that was my inspiration behind starting Still and Moving Center on March 18th, 2011, and we celebrate our birthday every year. And it's also my idea that we have a place of community. So this is a place that truly welcomes everyone. If you see the different rooms that we have, you'll see images that come from different faiths, for example. And there's one room that has all the major religious philosophical traditions of the world featured in copper plaques. And then there's one at the end that the artist said, it's a round circle with another round circle and then a dot in the center. And the artist said, I made this for the atheists. First, I gave them the world, and then I realized everyone has an inner world. So I gave them an inner world as well. And it's such a universal symbol that it seemed to me to beautifully reflect the idea that all are welcome. So if you didn't find yourself under the Buddhist plaque, under the Hindu plaque, under the Islamic, the Christian plaque, any of these other plaques, there's a place for you in this circle. So that's part of the inclusiveness that it is built into Still and Moving Center.
One of my questions is how has this served the community? What sort of needs does it help to address? Or
I have people tell me on a very frequent basis that this is a very transient place here in Honolulu. And so people are coming, going all the time. This place, when people walk in off the busy streets, off the concrete, off the asphalt, I watch people and I see them go,
That was my reaction, definitely.
Yeah, I think partly having that Kuan Yin statue over the water with the fish pond She's the goddess of mercy and compassion. And so I think there's something about her presence that conveys that. And then I think also you're always greeted with a friendly smile from the person at the front desk. The people who are magnetically drawn to this place seem to be people who are not only like-minded, but maybe like-hearted.
Yeah.
So there's a warmth amongst the people who tend to get drawn here. If it's staff, if it's faculty, or if it's our students, and our clients as well, because we also offer different forms of body work, such as Lomi Lomi Hawaiian massage, and oh my goodness, she's such a person of aloha, and so she's chanting to you in Hawaiian as she works on you. So I just think that perhaps it fills the need for community here. And one of our local kupuna elders, who has been particularly beloved, he's the last surviving member of the original Hawaii 5-0 television program, Al Harrington. When we had our 7th birthday, said, Still Moving Center has earned its place in the community. It has become an institution and a beloved one within the community of Hawaii.
How does that make you feel? And thank you to you for just creating such a beautiful space. Like, it's in the design, it's just the energy of the place, it's the people. Like, thank you.
Well, and we have to give thanks to my husband too.
Yeah.
He works really hard.
What's his name?
Cliff Tillotson, and he really believes in this place, even though he's never taken a class here.
He still supports it in his own way.
He does support it in every way, and he built this place for us.
Wow, that's incredible.
So, yeah.
Tell me about the almanac, because I've not heard of these before. I don't really know what it is.
Okay, so an almanac.
Almanac, my bad.
No, don't worry. So an almanac is something that keeps dates. There's a farmer's almanac that Ben Franklin published, I think, originally, where you knew when were the best times of the moon and so on to plant your seeds, etc. So this is a date-keeping almanac, and it is filled with uplifting quotes.
I like the sound of that.
These are quotes from all of the many world's traditions and non-traditions. I like to say we have quotes from everybody from the Dalai Lama to Dolly Parton, included in this almanac.
Both are great in their own ways, yes.
And so the weeks are organized by themes. This week in June is the week when Father's Day occurs, so we have a Father's Kindness. I just opened to that week. And we have quotes from Ashoka, who is a Buddhist, and John Wooden, who is a basketball coach, Hermann Hesse from Germany, from the Yoga Vishishta Maharamayana, Hindu. So it's very eclectic, and we try to make it uplifting.
And you make one of these every year, is that right?
Yes, there's an original almanac every single year.
That's great.
So my favorite time to work, and the only time that I find to work on this, running a 6,000 square foot studio, is about 3 a.m. 3 to 4 a.m. is a really good work time for me. And I've seen that in different traditions, that's recognized as a time of great creativity and connection to spirit.
I was going to say, not many other people are awake. You're free from distractions.
Yes.
You're just there channeling what you're being given. So
yeah,
that's very common for a lot of geniuses and creatives. So no, I'll put you onto there. What would be a last message that you would have for anyone that has heard of the center and is thinking of coming and trying something out?
Come as soon as you step foot on Hawaiian soil, take a deep breath, settle yourself, make sure you have a good safe place to stay, and then come to still and living center. Oh, here's our motto. Move your body, still your mind, find center, find joy.
Perfect. It's all that. Thank you, Rene. Thanks for having
so
me
much. Yeah.
and for welcoming me to your space and putting on
It's
such
been
a
a true
show.
joy. Thank you.
Gotcha. Thank you.